The shocking truth about dropshipping isn't that it can't work. It's that the version being sold online was almost never designed to make you rich. It was designed to look like freedom and to sell courses, software, and ad spend along the way. If you've seen the ads, the laptop on a beach, the 17-year-old making $10,000 a month, the start with $0 promise. Here's what almost none of them show you: the refund rate, the ad costs, the chargebacks, and the fact that most stores never reach a single profitable month. Let's look at what's actually true. Dropshipping is real. You list a product, a supplier ships it. You never hold inventory. That part works. Millions of orders get fulfilled this way every year. The global dropshipping market is estimated at roughly $200 to $300 billion, depending on how you define it, and it's still growing. So the model exists. The question is whether starting from a YouTube ad at midnight, are entering the same business the market data describes, or a completely different game built on hope and credit card debt. Here's what the success stories leave out. Number 1. You're not competing with an empty internet anymore. You're competing with Temu, Shein, Amazon, TikTok Shop, and established brands that already have reviews, faster shipping, and return policies customers trust. When someone can buy the same product directly for less, with delivery in 3 days instead of 3 weeks, your margin doesn't just shrink, it disappears. Number 2. The math almost never works on the first try. A typical dropshipping store might price a product at $30. The supplier and shipping might take $12 to $18. Platform fees, payment processing, and app subscriptions take another slice. That leaves you with maybe $8 to $12 gross before you've spent a single dollar on ads. And you will spend on ads. Organic traffic from 0 followers is essentially zero. Facebook and Instagram CPMs, the cost to reach 1,000 people, have risen sharply over the past 5 years. In competitive niches, customer acquisition cost often exceeds the profit on the first order, which means you're not building a business on the first sale. You're praying for a second purchase that may never come. Number 3. Shipping time is a silent killer. When delivery takes 2 to 4 weeks from overseas suppliers, refund requests spike. PayPal and Stripe can freeze your funds during dispute investigations. One bad product batch, wrong size, cheap quality, nothing like the ad, and your store gets flagged. Your ad account gets restricted, and your passive income becomes a customer service nightmare at 2 in the morning. Industry surveys of e-commerce entrepreneurs consistently show the same pattern. A large majority of new online stores fail within the first year. Dropshipping stores fail faster because the barrier to entry is so low that everyone tries it at once. The top of the market captures the traffic. The middle fights over scraps. The bottom never gets a sale. Now here's the part that actually is shocking, and it's not the failure rate. The most reliable money in the dropshipping ecosystem often isn't from dropshipping at all. It's from selling the idea of dropshipping. Courses, mentorships, done-for-you stores, private supplier lists, ad spy tools. The business of teaching dropshipping and selling tools to people who want to start can be wildly profitable even when most students never turn a profit, because the course sells once. The students' ad spend, app fees, and test products are their problem. The FTC has repeatedly taken action against online business opportunity sellers, including dropshipping and e-commerce coaching programs, for earnings claims that couldn't be substantiated. In several cases, regulators alleged that most buyers made little or no money, while the promoters highlighted a handful of outlier success stories. That's not a conspiracy theory. That's a documented enforcement pattern. So when someone shows you a Shopify dashboard with $40,000 in revenue, ask one question they almost never answer clearly. What was the profit after ads, refunds, chargebacks, and software? And can they show you that for a cohort of students, not just themselves? Here's the structural comparison that matters. A real retail business, even a small one, builds assets over time: customer email lists, repeat buyers, brand recognition, supplier relationships, reviews. A dropshipping store built on trending products and paid ads builds almost none of that. When the ad account dies or the product saturates, you start from zero again. You're not failing because you're lazy. You're failing because the model at the beginner level is designed for churn. That doesn't mean nobody wins. Some operators absolutely make money, usually after months of testing, real cash burn and skills in copywriting, media buying, and supply chain management that the start today ads never mention. They treat it like a performance marketing business, not a passive income machine. And they often graduate *out of pure dropshipping into branded products, domestic fulfillment, or their own inventory, because that's where margin and control actually live. So here's what to actually think about if you're considering it. 3 questions matter more than any success story screenshot. 1. What's your fully loaded cost per customer, including ads, refunds, and software? And what's your break-even return rate? If you don't know both numbers before you launch, you're gambling, not operating. 2. What's your delivery time and what's your supplier's defect rate? Fast, reliable fulfillment is the product. Everything else is marketing. 3. Who is making money from you starting? And is it you or the person selling the course? Quick recap. Dropshipping is a real fulfillment model inside a growing market. But the beginner version sold online often fails on unit economics, rising ad costs, slow shipping, saturated products, and no customer loyalty. Most new stores don't survive the first year. The most consistent profits in the ecosystem frequently come from selling the dream, courses, and tools, not from the stores themselves. And the operators who do succeed usually burn cash, learn hard skills, and evolve beyond dropshipping as a long-term model. That's the shocking truth. Not that dropshipping is fake, that the version you were sold was never the whole story. If breaking down the real business models behind things that look like easy money is useful to you, subscribe. See you in the next one.